Hey, it's Steve Throndson and Erin Sinclair. We are outside of our coming soon listing, the Parkside Vale. This house is insane. We've been waiting a long time for it to get here. Come on in, we want to show you what we have going on. We've got the developers on site, ready to give you a tour.
Welcome to the Parkside Vale by Mercedes and Singh. So we're going to get right into what Parkside Vale means for this house. Number one, Parkside, it's close to Confederation Parks, literally a few blocks. You can walk there. Lots of activities for children, for adults in the park. And then also this street itself with the trees where people come and take pictures of their souped up cars when it's fall. And lots of amenities in this area. So where does the Vale come in? So this entire front facade of the house will have this special aluminum screen above the portion of this overhead structure here. All of that portion will be an aluminum screen with a custom cut pattern in it that responds to the solar path radiation that we calculate using computational tools. Then we cut that pattern into the screen, we detach it from the house, and it becomes sort of like a second skin, which has an aesthetic value, but also a performative value because we're using it in response to the solar radiation. And then at the bottom here, the entire lower part is going to be a complementary stone treatment that will match up with this matte silver aluminum of the screen above with lighting all the way around. And then in here, as you enter the house, you have these grand, large portals, these thick aluminum portals that come out. And that's how you tie in the top and the bottom together. So as you enter the house, you enter this grand space, and this is what we really wanted, was for people to come in and have this like sense of grandiose above you, above your head. And you can see there's this big skylight opening here. So this house being a north-facing house, this skylight was so crucial because it floods the house with sunlight all day long. As long as it's sunny, you're going to get a lot of sun even in the darkest parts of the house. And it fills up not just the second floor with light, but also this inside as you walk in. So there's going to be a partition screen in here. And that partition screen will allow you to go into the dining space, which is all of this. Dining space is connected to the kitchen all the way through this butler's pantry. And as you go through the butler's pantry, you come to the kitchen. But within the space itself, you also have your office here with a nice big barn door. So you can entertain your business guests only in the office if you want. You don't have to take them all the way inside the house, should you choose. Then we have the closet space here and the elevator. And the elevator entrance is from this side of the house. And then we have the powder room and also the kitchen space in here. Now the kitchen space and the living room is tied together using this big deck. It's almost like it fills up this entire nook of the house. So you have this massive island here. It's basically a chef's kitchen. It's a kitchen that you use to feed and entertain an entire family, extended relatives, and everyone else. So you have your entire cooking area here, and then plenty of cabinetry on this wall with a breakfast nook, your coffee maker, and everything else. And then, like I mentioned before, this is the entrance to the butler's pantry where you have additional storage, refrigerator, another dishwasher. This is the mudroom. So you can use the mudroom should you choose to come into the house, and then it takes you right into the kitchen so you can take your groceries right away. And then we enter the living room. So you can see in the living room, the whole place is flooded with sunlight. And that was the intention, is because this side is east facing. So when the sun rises and it goes along the south facade and sets to the west, you're getting sun in this space all day long. It's just flooded. You only have to turn your lights on at night. And then as you open this door, you can see this massive entryway to this entertainer's backyard is how we like to put it, with the deck that connects the kitchen and as well as this living room. And in the living room itself, this is our feature wall. This is where we have a similar stone treatment that we have outside. That's how we tie in the outside to the inside. A nice big fireplace that's controlled using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And then this entire feature wall is all fully custom that gets installed probably in another month and a half or 2 months. So as you come up the stairs to the second level, again, you're greeted by this nice sunlit hallway. On this side, again, we have the lights, flooding the entire floor. But this room is actually, it could be a bedroom, but it's also a flex room. if that's what you want. It's got cabinetry in the aisle and then it's connected to a big washroom. As you go through the hallway, this is a shared washroom for these 2 junior bedrooms. It could be for teenagers, or you could use them as offices if people want that. But this is the shared washroom for these 2 bedrooms. And then this is the intended master bedroom. And as you can see again here, just filled with sunlight. That's the intention. Bring in as much natural light as possible. And then the windows on this wall allow you to connect to the deck and to the outside and also interact. You have a really big walk-in closet here. So as you walk through the closet, you've got just aisles and aisles of cabinetry. And then this is the master washroom with a spa-style shower and a dual sink. So this is 4 bedrooms up here, 2 bedrooms in the basement, which can also be a legal basement suite. That's what we're building. If you're looking for an architecturally considered home, right down to the nuts and bolts and the placement of screws, that's how much we consider everything in this house, where everything is fabricated right here in Calgary. It's not coming from overseas or in a container. Using the best materials, then this would be the house for you. Every single space in this house is designed to work together, not just 2 rooms next to each other, but every single room, even if it's not next to each other. The sunlight, the circulation, the user experience, everything has been considered, and this is what we bring to you with the Parkside Vale.
If you're looking for a custom-built, completely unique home, you really need to check this place out. It's not going to last long. If you're interested, send us a message. This place is more art than home.